Welcome. Got some red. What are you buying? What are you buying? Come back anytime.
And get the exclusive upgrade for rifle after the generators.
Amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you. Got some rare. What are you buying? Thank you. What are you selling? What are you buying? Thank you.
I thought we'd get
What are
that
you
much
buying?
later. Before the rail sequence. I'm not wasting a grenade like that.
Got some rare. What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that... that...
That is hitting. Come on. I don't miss this in a remake. Yeah, this remake is ridiculous. One good thing the remake did is remove random shitty rooms like this.
Got some rare. What are you selling? Is that a... Got some red. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Thank.
I don't remember how much space a thermal scope takes up. I'm just praying I have enough. It's either 2x2 or 1x3. Can fit both of those. Never noticed this thing before. How have I not noticed this? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how a remake I made them have a bit of a dump truck. It makes them less scary. It's gonna be 1x3. Oh, I have a chatter. Hello. Yeah, remake, they changed it to 2x2. I have to go. I was just told I have to go in less than 20 minutes. Or I have to go in 27 minutes. I have to get ready, so. Probably gonna kill the generators outside in about some that's going to probably be it, unfortunately. Gonna go see Oppenheimer. Where is this guy? You know, of course, I actually want to spend my life RAM on these guys because I want to give the capacity upgrade. Oh yeah, I got a lot. I love stockpiling. I'm a hoarder, so my first playthrough of the game, I had 14 health items by the end. Yeah, I'm skipping the Magnum as well. I skipped it because this is not my first playthrough, by the way. This is my... Oh, well... I've played the game more than 15 times before. I'm using the mic and my PlayStation controller. Also, I'm ill, so I'm keeping my voice down, because otherwise it'll hurt my throat. But I played the game for the first time in, I think, 2020 or 2021, and within a year I played the game more than 15 times, and past that I just stopped counting. This is not my first rodeo. It's all stacks of 5. I can't carry that. I don't have space. Right, cheap. One on the right first. Go on the way. Move out. This is the original. And it's the original that I've played 15 plus times. I played a remake on standard once, and I haven't finished my professional playthrough yet because I don't like a remake as much. I will die on the hill that this is the best shooter ever made, the original. I have one more rifle ammo than I was hoping to have. I'm trying to think if there's someone I can quickly pop. Yeah, I gotta go in a moment, so I'm gonna go in here, shoot one guy in the head, and then I'm gonna upgrade your rifle, and then I'm gonna have to go. Oh, this isn't the room I remember it being. Not a mean game. No. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out like how much of the islands do they cut out when we make. I think they cut out like, more than half. I mean, like stuff like this. There's okay we cut this out. It's a bit goofy and there's not much point in it existing. But oh dog. There's, I mean, they cut out U3 and U3's entire section, which I think is terrible. Right, come along. No cargo. Thank you. So now we're gonna upgrade the capacity, and that's gonna give us a full refund of all our ammo. And then I should also be able to upgrade the sniper rifle's fire rate from, what is it, 1.67 right now to 0.4, which will make it a boss DPS machine. I do like how they rebalanced the weapons in Remake, but I feel like they shouldn't have nerfed the semi-auto quite as well.
What are you
But I
buying?
like what they did with the rifles.
Is
So
that
capacity, and then its
Thank you.
beef is is 80,000. That's okay.
Thank you.
That's 0.8, not 0.4.
What are you selling?
I have not played Resident Evil 6. I tried playing it
Is
on
that all?
Switch. I played like...
Thank you.
I played a couple of levels. I played a couple of Chris's. I played like one of Leon's. And I hated it. It was nightmarish. It was fun, I mean it was co-op, and me on the Switch has some novelty, so I don't play much online on the Switch at all. But, as a Resident Evil game, I despised it. It just felt like significantly worse Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna use this, because there's a red herb here and a green herb in the other room. And also the fact of the story is like out of order, and you have to play all the different characters and stuff to get through it all. I don't appreciate that either. I liked it being multiplayer. I think multiplayer Resident Evil is an interesting thing. Because, I mean, of course, playing horror games with friends is very fun. I wouldn't really know that, but, I mean, from everyone I see doing it, it's very fun. To me, the actual gameplay itself is just utterly awful. It's utterly awful. It just felt so crap to aim, shoot, and move. But I still think Resident Evil 4's tank controls feel better than any modern shooters' modernised controls. I don't think it's correct to call it modernised. I think it's a downgrade. Of course, modernised controls are technically smoother, but tank controls actually feel better to use. And we have a little bit more skill involved, like doing quick turns like that. It also makes you feel more grounded. It makes you feel like less OP, which I like. And also, in my last stream I explained, I just love how retro Resident Evil 4 feels. It feels like it did come out back in like, I think it was 2005, but not in a bad way, in a really, really good way. It just feels so incredible, despite being old. Yeah, well, I played Resident Evil 6. I didn't understand what was happening. And the gameplay felt awful. I had fun playing with this random guy from like Japan, which I met, and played with him for a couple of hours. That was fun. Then they left, then I didn't feel any reason to continue, so I stopped. Plus, I also already have like full spoilers for the game, so I already know like everything that's gonna happen. So also that's not the game's fault. That's my own fault. But I mean, I don't think it would be that interesting anyway. I just stream whenever I feel like it. You can look at my streams. I've been doing a lot recently. Yeah, I just stream whenever I feel like it. I'm not a dedicated streamer or anything. If I feel like going live, I go live. I started with like a Terraria a couple of weeks ago. I mean, I literally called just Resident Evil 4 because I'm bored. And also the last like 3 or 4 streams of Resident Evil 4 I did, I also called them Resident Evil 4 because I'm bored. But yeah, I gotta go. I'm supposed to be leaving the house in 17 minutes, and I gotta go get ready. I'll probably stream again when I get back later, because I really want to complete this playthrough. And I'm thinking I might go back to a remake after this, and maybe complete it. I should stop. Is it making my playthrough longer? Yeah, we're at 10 hours. My first playthrough of the game took almost 25 hours, and my first playthrough remake took over 25 hours, which is very long. That's because I like to be extremely thorough and extremely resource conscious. I collect every single item in the game. I kill every single enemy in the game. At least on my first playthroughs. On latter playthroughs I do more of what is intended in running past and stuff. Or at least my playthrough's been long, but since then I've been able to get my playthroughs down. The shortest playthrough I've had is a little over, I think. A little bit over 4 hours. What? A little over 2 hours in Resident Evil 4. That was my quickest. I streamed Resident Evil 2 Remake a little while ago, probably a week ago now. I did Player A, and I almost got an S rank. And I don't think I have gotten an S rank in them before. Resident Evil 2, because I don't like speedrunning Resident Evil 2 to make it's literally just running past every enemy. And to me, that's just not fun. Part of the fun of Resident Evil 2 is fully exploring that environment, picking up everything, gaining a familiarization with all the enemies and items you can find. The speedrun or just doing it fast and getting the S rank basically requires you to ignore a lot of that. Though also in that playthrough, I do a lot of backtracking. It is definitely possible to find and explore most stuff. It's just backtracking which extends your time. And I do that a lot because I like to keep everything in the item box. But yeah, I gotta go now. Thanks for showing up. You're my first chatter that's shown up to Resident Evil. I didn't get anyone, but I stream for my own fun. And also because in my past Resident Evil 4 streams, I've been talking a lot about what I think of a remake. In that, I also have what I think about it on my Instagram. But, I think it's really good, but not as good as the original, and not as good comparatively either. So, it's the original is better to play right now, but also Resident Evil 4 released back in 2005, as it says at one there. By 2005 standards, my god, is the best game ever made. It's still utterly fantastic 18 years later. 18 years and it hasn't aged a day. It's still incredible. For remake, give it a couple years and no, it won't be happening anymore. The original RE4 is a timeless masterpiece. Top 10 best games ever made. Best shooter ever made. Easily. Yeah, thanks. Ciao.